Ready then. Everything should be recording properly. Mic is unmuted. Everything should be ready to go. So, hello everyone. Welcome back to Whispers of a Machine. Last time we left off, we got through the first day. We are currently trying to solve 2 murders that has occurred, and we finally got a lead towards someone named, I believe her name was Katerina. And we have to go find her. So I'm not good with intros. Let's just jump right into it. Yeah, I had a feeling I wasn't going to do the intro sequence, so that's great.
No, I just got up. I have work to do.
I don't know. Like, maybe you have to make the bed or something.
No,
I like how she's like, no. I don't think there's anything in there.
Ugh, my head. Something is happening.
You getting me a new unlock? Yes, you are. Amnesia. Inflict short-term memory loss on a close target. Person is confused and forgets what has occurred in the last few hours. The effect wears off after some time. Okay.
I already searched that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's something new
Nice
in
big
there.
lemon.
I don't know. You never know. You threw away all the other stuff that could have been potentially useful.
Agent England. Good. You're up.
Morning, gentlemen.
Been a week.
We were just going to see if you were awake. There's been a freak accident of sorts.
It's probably best for you to see for yourself. The timing is quite suspicious, given the recent murders.
All right. Who is the victim?
Leonard Dahl, the head of our new recycling center. He was killed sometime during the night.
In a most gruesome manner, too. Gabriel will accompany you to the site.
Very well. Let's be on our way then.
Here we are. Have a look around. The man standing over there is our witness.
Got it. I'll let you know if I need any help.
Understood. I'll be here.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring up a walkthrough guide just in case I need it. Should have done this beforehand, but I'm dumb. So I got 2 new things.
Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am?
Do you know who Katerina Berg is? She may also go by the name Melinda.
I don't know about Katerina, but Melinda? That's the name of the school teacher, I think. At least that's what I heard the kids call her outside.
Are you absolutely sure?
Positive. As far as I know, she's the only Melinda in Nordsund.
That's excellent news. If you see her, take her into custody immediately. And let your colleagues know to be on the lookout too.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
What do you know about Melinda, the school teacher?
Not a lot. I've seen her around with the children, but that's about it.
Cool.
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Nothing really. I never got to talk to him much.
What do you know about the Conduit?
It's some fringe religious group, isn't it?
Yeah, terrorist classified.
Right. Are they tied to the case?
Sort of, but I'm still trying to figure out the details.
Understood. I'll let you know if I come across anything related to them.
I feel like this police department or whatever, this like agency or whatever, is corrupt and like crooked. And they know a lot more than they're letting on. That's just a hunch.
What can you tell me about this accident?
Nothing that isn't secondhand information. You should talk directly to the witness.
Of course there's a
Okay,
witness.
that's all for now.
Roger that, ma'am.
Thank God you're here. Len.
Slow down.
Lenny,
Relax.
no!
You're safe. We're here to help. Start at the beginning.
Okay. The big organics processor. I woke up late last night, heard it fire up. I live next door, so I got dressed and walked in here. Leonard wasn't around, so I turned all the machines off. I went to look for him in his living quarters, but he wasn't there. I figured he was still out late with some of the guys and that the machines had sprung to life on their own somehow.
They're
I
not
went back to bed and slept through the
animatronics.
night. Didn't hear anything else. When I came back this morning to work just half an hour ago, Leonard was still gone. He's usually up and about way before my shift starts. I did a routine check of the organics processor and that's when I noticed his remains in there.
The victim is inside that machine?
Yes.
Could it have been an accident?
I don't know. God, I can't get it out of my head.
Please, try to calm down. Could it have been an accident?
It could, well, maybe he fell down in the pipe, and was torn to shreds. Oh God, poor Leonard.
You make it sound like it was not an accident.
It's no use. He's having a panic attack.
Cool, thank you so much.
Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary. This is probably where Leonard handled all of the paperwork.
Is there anything that could be helpful in that desk?
Mostly history books and some fictional novels.
Maybe like some item or something, I don't know.
This conveyor belt sends metal objects down into the smelter.
There's a control panel.
A control panel for this machine. Looks turned off. All right, looks like these are the materials last put into the smelter. Various tools and lots of knives headed for recycling.
Really, nothing on there, huh?
Hey, hush now. Look into my eyes. I'll make the pain go away.
Wait. Who are you?
I'm Special Agent Vera England. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm not sure how I can help, but I'll try. Man, I'm sweating like a pig. Weird.
What can you tell me about Leonard's death?
Leonard's dead?
What? Leonard is dead? Oh. Now I remember. God. No.
Are you freaking serious?
Okay.
How does the organics processor work?
The materials are sent through a grinder to be broken down and then burned to make biogas for fuel.
All right. Is there any way to access something that was sent through the machine?
Well, the grinding thing can be retracted by using the control panel, but it waits for the latest batch to be fully incinerated first.
So, what if I need to get something out of there without it burning up?
I suppose you could do that by disconnecting the incinerator.
And how would I do that?
I guess one way would be to cut off the power supply by unplugging the yellow cable over there, by the entrance.
Perfect. Thanks. So, tell me what you know about Leonard.
He's my supervisor. Been working for him about a year. Not sure why he's not here this morning, actually.
Do you know anything about his private life?
Oh, I guess he's a bit of a quiet guy. Strong as a horse. Kind of a bookworm, too. He's always reading on our breaks.
He liked books? What kinds?
I don't know, ma'am. Why are you asking me? Go find him. I'm sure he'd be happy to tell you.
Okay. That's all I need for the time being.
All right.
Is there anything in the bin?
About half filled with God knows what. Pretty stinky.
Cool.
A few crates of different sizes. Maybe for transporting some of the recycled materials? This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning
That's what the
them
dude
to create
said.
biogas. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber. Guess
Yes.
that's the intake for materials to be recycled. If I do that, the incinerator activates, and it might destroy the remains. I'll need to figure out something else.
Use the scalpel on the wires.
Okay, the yellow cable is disconnected now. I think that retracted the grinding gears.
I'm assuming now I can get into here.
There was a small key among the remains. It must have been in the victim's pocket. Ugh, this is quite a mess. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I'll have to ask Dr. Pearson to come here and gather the body parts.
Gross.
Ugh, this...
Is there anything else in here? No. Oh, wait. I can still probably use the forensics, right?
Post-mortem. This clearly wasn't an accident then. It was a disposal of a murder victim.
I don't know why you couldn't have just erased accident and then just put murder. Why did you have to erase the entire thing? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything in
Gabriel.
there.
Yeah?
I've managed to secure the body. You're free to leave and get back to your other duties. The remains are in quite bad shape, so I think it's best if Dr. Pearson collects them.
Roger that, ma'am. I think the doctor has some medical emergency this morning, but he should be able to take care of it today or tomorrow.
Good. Tell him to bring it all to the morgue.
Will do. I'll go find him right away.
Can I leave too? Doesn't look like this place is up and running today, so I think I'll go have a drink or something.
I suppose. I'll call for you if I come up with any more questions.
Oh, okay. That's that done. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it.
It's the key I found in the...
Where does it go, though? Go on the desk? You're probably not gonna say it's like, no, that probably doesn't work. Then why did you walk all the way over there? It doesn't make any sense to me. Why was I able to...
This thing is used to transport...
Why was I able to turn this on,
I've
is my
already-
question. Might as well keep the power off.
That combination...
I don't understand you sometimes.
Hi, honey.
What are you doing?
No. Wait, what? It wasn't a dream? I must be going crazy. The blue is messing with my head.
That's one way to say hello. You doing okay there, darling?
Not really, Alex.
How can I help them?
That is Lenny.
This is weird for me, too.
I have no idea. It's so strange seeing you like this.
Well, I'm here now. Maybe we should just try to make the best of it.
I guess so.
Great. So, how are you doing? Really?
Oh, you know, keeping it together somehow. I thought taking on this case would give me a chance to get away from everything.
I get that. We went through a lot.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Well,
We went through a lot.
I'll let you get back to the case. Let's talk later, all right?
Okay. I must be losing my mind.
Oh, I wanted to turn off the power. God dang it.
Hey there.
Hi. Whoa, badass coat.
Oh, thanks. Got it a week ago.
Right on. You need to get some patches and stickers and shit for it too. Give it some personality.
I might just do that. So, you're some kind of artist.
Yeah? What do you think?
It reminds me of a fractal pattern.
Huh. That's an interesting take.
I'll leave him to it.
Huh. Okay. I can go to Mirror Road. Is there anything here? Any like footprints or anything? No?
Not sure what happened here, but it looks like old damage. Somebody swept up the glass on the outside, but didn't bother with actually repairing the windows. Maybe later. I don't feel an urge for a coffee break right now.
Oh, okay.
I think that leads to a church of some kind. No reason to go up there at the moment.
But why did you even bother coming over here? Like, you should have just said it's like, oh, I don't need to go to that side of town at the moment. Want to go check on the thing.
There's that red light again. Something must be wrong. Some kind of live...
Oh, wrong thing. Lowered pulse, huh?
No need to do that again.
So what do I do here then?
A live baby in a...
Yeah, it's a live baby, quiet. Oh, I never
This
noticed
must
the
be
cradle
one for the
before.
child in the womb tank.
Never noticed the cradle. Is this the same thing? Did it get updated?
Hey, Kata. Or should... Anyhow, it's hard...
Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. So...
Oh, the tank is nearly out of nutrients. I should keep an eye out for a replacement canister.
Okay. So I should probably go to the doctor then? But the doctor is out doing a thing, so...
That's not the... That's not...
Huh. Maybe now I go to the cafe. Probably not.
Maybe later.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. That was just a hypothetical. I'm not entirely sure. So I need to go to the school.
I think the children grew these themselves. That's good. Gives them some practical skills.
Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary, but I doubt Katerina would hide anything in here. Too exposed.
Right.
Various books and office supplies. Plenty of outdoor activities planned for the children.
On a calendar? Okay.
Pictures of teachers and staff decorate the wall. Some are from way back when the school was founded. No names anywhere, though. There are a number of women here who could be Katerina, but it's hard to be sure without something specific to go on. I don't need to rummage through that. Looks like a few kids left some of their clothes here.
Well, it's probably a class in session.
Empty. Guess there are no classes today.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. But it does
Drawings of
make
different
sense.
plants and trees, with close-ups of their nuts, leaves, and seeds. Looks disconnected. Probably not worth the energy.
Okay, so... where do I go then?
I don't have any...
Anybody new up here? No. I wonder if the key goes to one of the lockers.
No need to go back in there.
That answers that. Oh, the museum's open now.
Hi there. I see that there's been some progress with the fallen power line.
Yep. Feel free to head in now.
Great. I'll do that later.
Any reason to go up here again?
Some kind of airtight container.
Ah.
It's labeled nutrients. I don't think this is the nutrient canister I'm looking for. The receptacle in the womb tank was much smaller. This looks like some kind of dispenser, though. So if I find the right container, I might be able to refill it here.
Okay, so that answers that.
Some old pre-collapse gadgets. Probably for the museum.
I need to find a
Looks
container
like
of some
various
kind.
plant samples. I've looked there. Doesn't appear to have power.
Okay.
I have no clue what this thing does, but it looks like it could have something to do with processing samples. A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 Annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand. An old relative of Maya's.
Okay, so now I have a thing to go off of.
I don't...
Okay, why am I able to go over here? Okay, that just loops back around.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
So, it looks like Leonard's accident was a murder after all.
Seems so, yeah. We have to catch this psycho before he strikes again.
Agreed.
Not gonna happen.
I'm looking for a nutrient canister. Know where I can get my hands on one of those?
No idea. But didn't Maya have some kind of machine in her apartment for that sort of thing?
How did you know that?
You're right.
How did you know that? Suspicious.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Just gonna double check that there's nothing in here. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here worth my time. I doubt there's anything in here worth my time.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Do you know who Katerina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
Bruh.
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
Not at all. I only first learned his name this morning.
Are you familiar with the Conduit?
I believe so, yes. It's some old terrorist network connected to illegal technology, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wait, don't tell me these murders are terrorist-related.
I can't say for sure, but if there's anything you can tell me, anything you've heard or seen.
I'll let you know.
I learned that Leonard's death wasn't an accident. He was placed in that machine after his death.
I suspected as much. Any leads on his killer?
No, but it would be a strange coincidence if there was no connection to Carl and Maya.
I concur. Thanks for the update. We remain at your disposal if you need help.
I'm looking for a nutrient canister.
A nutrient what?
Never mind. That's all I needed.
Very well.
I had...
Bye.
Wait. Why is there another page? Oh, okay, never
That's
mind.
all.
Very well.
I was gonna say, it's like, wait, why is there another page? But no. Yes. So...
Looks like an apartment.
Go in here and see if there's anything new with, Volter.
Hi there,
Morning, miss. How was
Oh, I
your
didn't
first
mean to
night in
skip that.
town?
Yeah, have a nice night's sleep? Well, I sure didn't. This numbnut forgot to unplug me, so I had to listen to his snoring for 9 hours.
I protest, Nissa. I hardly ever sleep for more than 7.
Oh, wow. That makes it much less like torture.
I slept okay. The bed was a bit too soft for my taste, but I'll live.
Glad to hear it. So, what can I do for you today?
Oh, there's a lot.
Do you know where I can find the school teacher, Melinda?
I'm not sure who that is. What does she look like?
Light brown hair, fair skin, mid-20s or so?
Oh, just my type.
They're all your type, Nissa.
That's not true, Pops. Only women. And, well, some robots.
Quiet, boy. She's not interested in your goddamn preferences. Now, Agent, there's a lot of ladies like that in Nordson. A picture would certainly be helpful.
I have one right here, but it's not much to look at.
You weren't joking. I can't do much with this. Let me know if you find a better one.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I will. What's your opinion
I
on
need to
Anderson,
compare
the
it,
police
probably.
commissary?
Seems like a reasonable man to me. But then again, I tend not to be involved in, you know, crime.
Yeah, right.
Hush,
yeah,
boy.
right.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
A politician? Me and those kinds of people run in quite different circles, to say the least.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Yep, I worked with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
Ah, they got some robots in there.
Yeah, I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard. Or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it. Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
Got it. So, do you have any idea who killed Maya?
Ooh, I got a theory.
A game
No,
theory.
Nissa, it wasn't the big war robot in the main exhibition.
Why not? That thing is huge. It could easily rip people to pieces, or buildings for that matter.
I know because I built it, Nissa. It's totally harmless.
I don't buy it, Pops. It's got red eyes. That's a telltale sign of a bot turned evil.
What I wanted to say was that Maya could be a little odd, but I have no reason to believe anyone would want to kill her.
Pops calling others odd. Now that's a joke that requires no punchline.
Walter, try to focus on the subject matter, please. What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Quirky guy, but he means well. Sometimes he asks me to come over and help with the kids.
Oh yeah? Help how?
Usually by playing doctor and patient with Nissa. It helps calm down the little ones.
Ah, that's clever. Did you know Leonard Dahl?
A little. He came by every now and then, buying things for the recycling center. We've been talking about automating some of the work there.
Yeah? Anything out of the ordinary about him?
I wouldn't say so. He was a quiet, nice guy. A real shame what happened to him.
What do you think of the conduit?
Lunatics, plain and simple.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given what you do for a living.
Sure, I may seem like the kind of guy who would meddle with AI, but you have to remember that these are just puppets and dolls.
It's true. I'm not really a robot. We just pretend I am.
That's right, my lad. My family was almost wiped out in the collapse. I wouldn't betray their memory by supporting those nutjobs.
I guess you heard what happened in the recycling center.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but man, people dropping dead left and right like this, it's getting real scary out there.
Hey, Walter, do you happen to have any containers for liquid nutrients?
Oh, I'm fresh out of those. Sold my last one to Maya Strand. Said she was working on a processing unit for a high-energy liquid food solution. Like people actually want to eat goo.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Okay.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Yeah, bye. I need to I need to see if I can go to the school and compare the photos to the wall.
Okay, let's see if I can find any similarities between any of these women and the picture I have. Oh, right here. Same brass necklace. This has got to be her. All right, I took the picture. Perhaps someone will recognize her.
Now I have to go to every single person and ask them about it. Cool.
Do you know this woman?
Oh, her. I sometimes spot her off the beaten path, actually.
You do? Where?
By the junk heap. Dunno what business she's got there, but I notice her sometimes when I collect parts. She thinks nobody sees her, all sneaky and quick. But I've got keen eyes.
Where is this junk heap located?
Head straight north from here and you should see it.
Perfect. Thanks a lot, Walter.
Maybe I don't have to go around. Oh, these are the kids from the school.
Not sure where that door leads.
Hey, you wanna go do something?
I'm tired. Let's just hang out.
You wouldn't be tired if you ate breakfast.
Hey, kids.
Hey.
Theo, that's the lady that Miss M...
Shut up, Alicia.
Now, wait a minute. Alicia, is it? You know Miss M?
Of course we do, ma'am. We're kids. She's our teacher.
Yeah, we just know her from school and stuff.
Right. So
I don't
you
believe
haven't
that for a
seen Miss M
second.
around today, have you?
Nope.
Well, I have a few questions for you.
Well, I don't think they're gonna know anybody about this.
Do you know Leonard Dahl?
Who?
He was... Never mind.
That's what I
Doesn't
figured.
matter. What do you guys think of Dr. Pearson?
He's kind of weird, but nice. Every time I see him, he teaches me something new about the human body.
Yeah, he fixed my broken arm too. It's totally fine now. Look.
Oh, seems to have healed up nicely. What happened?
It totally wasn't my fault. I like climbing and went up my favorite path in the junk heap, but somebody had messed it up, so I slipped.
Ouch. Better be more careful.
Yeah, I know.
So, did you guys ever hang out with Maya Strand?
Hang out? No way. She didn't really like kids.
She liked me sorta, but this one time, she got real angry with Alicia.
Oh yeah? Why?
I just wanted to try all her stupid stuff.
Alicia was like running around and pressing all the buttons, and Maya totally freaked out.
That sucked. I was just messing around and she started yelling at me.
Yeah,
I mean,
Maya used to
don't
be
press
fun.
random
When
buttons
we
that you
were
don't know
little,
what
she'd
they
talk
do.
about history and stuff.
Now she only talks to herself, like a crazy lady.
Not anymore. She's dead, Allie.
Okay, whatever. Sorry, I guess.
Do you know who Stina Ruth is?
Who?
Yeah, she works with my mom, the mayor. Stina is pretty cool. I like how she doesn't treat me like a kid.
I see. How does your mom like working with Stina?
I know they fight sometimes, but Mom says that's why she likes having Stina around. She doesn't like people who always agree.
Sounds like a good quality in a leader.
I guess.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
He's okay, I guess. He came by the school once and talked about catching criminals and stuff.
Yeah, that was fun. It sucks that there's no women in our police station, though.
I noticed. But it's not like that in most places. In the city, it's almost 50-50.
Really? Do you think I could be in the police one day? Like you?
Sure, kid. Nothing's stopping you.
Ha! When I become a policewoman, I'll arrest you all the time, Theo.
Oh, dream on!
Do you guys know Walter?
Yeah, he's the best. Nisa is my favorite. Mom even made a cute hat for him once.
Yeah, and then Nissa said it looked like an old carpet and made some poo-poo. He's so funny.
Do you know what happened yesterday to a man named Carl?
My friend told me that somebody murdered him with a knife. I bet it was totally gross.
I bet you wouldn't say that if you saw it for real, Theo. You'd just be sad.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh? Just like when we found that dead bird.
Shut up! It was different.
Do you guys know Gabriel?
Yeah, he's a cop, but he doesn't have a gun like you do.
Policemen should have guns. My dad has like 4 of them, and he's just a baker, not a policeman.
He's a
Hey,
Republican. Da,
Can
da,
I
da,
hold your gun, lady?
In your dreams, kiddo. So, Katerina is your teacher, right?
Nuh-uh. Our teacher's name is Melinda, but she prefers Miss M.
You know, I need to find Miss M really badly. Do you know where she would go if she was ever in trouble?
I don't know.
We have no idea, ma'am.
Sure.
Do you know what happened in the museum last week?
Miss M told us in school. She almost cried. I could see tears in her eyes.
My mom was totally freaked out that day. She had to work late again.
Yeah? Why's that?
I don't know. Guess she had to talk to the police and stuff.
I doubt these kids know anything about that. Do you know what happened in the recycling center today?
Did somebody get hurt? My mom said it wouldn't happen again. They would get help from the city to get the bad guys.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the help.
Wow, they sent a girl?
What's that
Stop
supposed
it,
to mean?
Theo. You always say stupid things and get us in trouble.
I doubt these kids. Do you know what happened?
My friend told me.
I bet
No,
Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, it's like I saw it crossed out, but I just didn't know.
That's all I need, kids.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
I actually want to ask him.
Okay.
Fine.
No need.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
That's all I need.
Okay.
See ya.
Cute outfit. Must have taken forever to knit. Old pre-collapse cars. Likely stripped of all usable parts at this point. A refrigerator. I don't really feel like opening it, for my nose's sake.
Okay.
Old shipping containers, neatly stacked. They look fairly intact. Maybe this area used to be a loading dock, and they precede the junk heap itself.
So there's nothing here worth my time.
Not sure what...
It doesn't seem like there's
Allie?
anything here.
Feeling rested yet?
So
Not really.
what do I do? I don't know.
Allie? Feeling rested yet?
I need to go back up to the recycling center. Because apparently, I need to scan the blade shape here.
Wow. I think I just found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya. No DNA or prints. So this knife must have been thoroughly cleaned.
Okay. So I don't know what I need to do next. I want to check the I didn't go into the museum, which apparently that's where I need to go, but I want to check the doctor's clinic or whatever first.
Horrible how much death has befallen us. I read that in a book once.
A fitting quote, considering the circumstances.
I didn't think he was down here. So I need to go to the museum. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know how I completely, like, neglected to go in here.
Path of the Pilgrim. Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse. This facility has been deemed compliant with the Third Decree, 12th Amendment, on November 4th, 79 AR.
What does AR mean? That's my question.
I'm pretty sure these were flown autonomously, and that some famous world leader got killed by hackers who took control of her vehicle. A terrorist group claimed responsibility, and there was a bloody civil war.
Huh. Why don't you just press random buttons that you don't know what they do?
The collapse occurred on what we now refer to as Year 0 AR.
Thank you for answering my question.
Anno Reducto, Year of the Collapse.
Anno Reducto.
During this time, AI was involved intimately in every part of our lives. The typical family could not be sustained without it for more than a few weeks. A coalition of anti-technology, anti-globalist, and religious movements, referred to as the Human Wave, reached a critical mass due to a series of AI incidents across the globe. A growing fear of the singularity, mainly proposed by Voice for Human Progress, VFHP, was a contributing factor, as were proven hardware faults in widespread robotics across the globe. On June 2nd, the Third Decree UN resolution was passed, declaring that all AI was scheduled to be discontinued over a course of 10 years. An observant reader may notice that this definition is different from the Third Decree we live by today, wherein CPUs are completely outlawed. This is because the Third Decree has been amended 12 times. However, the phasing out period for AI did not proceed as planned, and we now enter an era in which there are large holes in our historical records. But we do know that there was a massive worldwide blackout, rendering most computer chips and processors in the world unusable. Contemporary scholars have theorized about what exactly caused this sudden change. If it was a deliberate large-scale attack, an unintended consequence of the ongoing shutdowns, or if there could be natural causes, such as solar flares. The evidence is scarce, and the lack of global communication and infrastructure, not to mention the struggle for daily survival, has made truth-seeking in this matter extraordinarily difficult. Regardless, the end result was clear. From that day, the old world was no more. In the dark, we took our first stumbling steps as truly free humans, surrounded by our mountains of dead machines.
There was no way that much text was written on that tiny little, like, thing.
Due to the Third Decree, AI today is practically non-existent outside sanctioned laboratory conditions. Fringe terrorist groups such as the Conduit and End Protocol, EP, still try to resurrect AI, but have been successfully fought and nearly wiped out by authorities. Critics of the nanosubstance Blue claim that despite it lacking CPUs, it is a form of intelligent neural network, warranted to be included in the Third Decree. Defenders of Blue tend to cite the Fourth Amendment, where transhumanism efforts in the form of human augmentation are declared legal. However, the Fourth Amendment was written before the discovery of Blue, when primitive mechanical and cybernetic implants were the only options for human augmentation. The human post-collapse, the move over other. The human wave was a loose affiliation of political and religious movements with the supreme goal of eradicating AI. It is widely considered to be the largest single cause of the collapse. Post-collapse, the movement continued its activities to some extent up to 4AR, but gradually lost its ability to maintain any larger operations due to the extensive deglobalization. Over time, the subgroups of the human wave splintered back into their original factions. Some, having accomplished their goals, ceased to exist completely. Others, like the Church of Epos, Earth Preservation Orthodox Society, were formed to find a new place in a post-collapse world.
Okay.
A regeneration pod kept people healthy and energetic.
Apparently these buttons are what
no idea what
I
this
need to
is.
do.
Must have been some kind of local thing. I remember reading about some military experiment gone haywire in these parts. Maybe this is it.
Okay.
Wow, This thing must have been fearsome back in the day.
Are you just gonna walk over here and look at it?
Looks like this is modeled
Yeah, that's
from
what I
how the world
figured.
looked pre-collapse. There's no crack caused by the Hyperloop failure, and the crater field is nowhere to be seen.
Okay, so apparently the book has what I need. But I'm not entirely sure what that is. Invigorated by my faith. Gaze at the skies. Ensure that the path is clear. Strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. I'm nearing my goal and I press on for another full day. Okay, I think I understand. So invigorated by my faith, healing tank. Gaze at the skies. That's a star map. Then the like shooting down my foes or whatever. And then the globe. I have to press it several times because it's a full day.
Whoa.
The path of the pilgrim. That's the container, right?
Wow, impressive lab. There's gotta be a whole bunch of third-degree infractions in this place. Maya must have conducted her secret illegal experiments here. Good. I think this is what I need for the womb tank. Feels empty.
That's what I figured.
Dirty laundry, presumably Maya's. Seems like she made herself comfortable down here. A big bucket filled with some kind of tubes.
Okay.
A few different machines for working with audio. Looks like I can play audio tapes here. An electronic headset of some kind. Looks turned off.
Terminal locked.
This computer must require some kind of hardware key.
Then it's key, right?
That combination.
No?
That actually. A wall filled with machines. There has to be plenty of illegal technology in here.
Okay.
Various tools for electronics and mechanical work.
Oh, cassette tapes.
There were a couple of tapes here. It smells awful. This must have been here since Maya was killed. Equations of some kind. I can't make sense of them. Various technical drawings. Some of them look similar to the womb tank.
Okay.
This place was set up to be private. Makes sense, given the circumstances.
Okay, so I have these tapes. Let's listen to them.
In a dream, I was summoned by the Acer. I had been chosen to create a new god, and her name was Huldra. She would be conjured in my mind, and the creed, at long last, would become manifest. I awoke in tears, and this vision has stuck with me ever since.
This woman doesn't sound very sane.
An AI's superintelligence would essentially be indistinguishable from a god. Infinite intelligence leads to infinite knowledge, and by extension, infinite power. Illness, suffering, even death itself could be turned into obsolete concepts. And what is a god, if not one who has reign over life and death?
Yeah, those are conduit ideas, all right.
Okay. So now I need to head back to the apartment, get the nutrients for the tank.
All right, all filled up.
Now I need to head across town.
All right, red light gone. Must have done the trick. Looks like things are working out okay for you in there.
You know I have to do it. Aww.
Little, peanut.
I'm allergic to bullshit.
Peanut?
Oh, shut up.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Seeing a baby like this?
Yeah. It reminds me of everything that happened before.
Same here. But you know, it's not too late.
It is for you, Alex.
It is?
Well, yeah. You're dead.
I am, but you're not. You still have time to make up for what we lost.
Without you? I can't, Alex.
Sure you can. Where's the Vera I fell in love with? She didn't need me, or anybody else.
I don't know, Alex. She must have disappeared somewhere along the way.
I hope you'll find your way back to her then.
I do too. Painful memories. I should resume my search for Katerina.
Let's close the chamber. First, let's check the status of it. So, now what? School.
Empty.
What? Aww. Oh. Oh, I did it out of order, that's why. Okay, so I need to head to the junk heap. I was confused, it's like, I've already done that.
The junk piles extend some half a mile into the empty eastern part of town. I doubt they're being added to, though. Nordson residents seem conscientious about recycling.
So, what does this want from me? Really?
It's one of the...
How the hell do I get that?
Allie? Feeling rested yet? Not really.
I'm What is my current thing? Empathetic, okay.
Really?
I could, but I'm not. I've got.
Okay, fine.
Come on, Alicia. I think you know where to find Miss M.
I don't know.
We told you already. We don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm so confused.
That's all I need.
Okay, see ya.
I don't. I've got.
Okay, fine.
Because I'm so confused. Because
That's all I need.
Okay, see ya.
I'm supposed to use the amnesia augmentation near them.
I've got.
Okay, fine.
No need. I don't think. No. No, that's. No.
I don't know what this wants me to
That's
do.
all I.
Okay, see ya.
Because I need to learn about the
Allie?
fridge.
Feeling rested yet?
Not really.
I could, but I'm not sure why I want to make him forget anything. Looks like he's holding some kind of map. I could. Looks like he's. I've got some.
Okay, fine.
Come on,
We told you already. We don't know.
I think you know more.
There we
Now would
go.
be the time to tell me before
I don't
you
know
get
why
into
they
trouble.
didn't say it in the
There's
guide.
nothing to say, lady.
But Theo,
Alicia, chill. We haven't done anything wrong.
I guess.
That's all I.
Okay, see ya.
Theo, look at me for a moment.
Huh? What?
What did you
feel
do to him?
funny.
Theo, you okay?
Yeah, I just... Wait, what are we doing again?
Just hanging out? You're being super weird.
Huh? Whatever.
I've got.
Okay, fine.
Come on, Alicia. Yes, you do. I have ways of knowing when a person is lying.
Theo?
What?
Look at me, Alicia, not him. I'm not leaving until you tell me the truth.
What? Who?
On the other side of this tunnel, there's an old fridge with a secret switch on the bottom. Miss M goes through there sometimes.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
Thank you.
Wait, what? Why would you tell her that?
But
I'll let you guys, talk this out.
Oof. There we go. I knew there had to be something here. I just didn't know
There's some
what.
kind of switch under here. There we go. Can't get too close. That's really high voltage. I need to find someone who knows their way around electronics.
Huh. Anything else in here worth my time?
That power cord seems to be connected to the metal gate. It doesn't look like it can be easily removed.
So I need to go to probably Volta. Because he has a way of using electricity.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
Hey, do you know your way around electronics?
No way! He just happened to accidentally construct a store filled with robots. Let me guess, you flunked Deduction 101?
Don't mind him. Yes, I do know a thing or two about that.
Well, great. I need you to come with me to disconnect the power to a thing. A trap.
Oh, I'd love to help, but I can't leave the store like this. Got an important customer today. Why don't you check with Lisa over by the museum? She can probably help you out.
The woman who was fixing that broken power pole?
Yeah, that's her.
All right, thanks.
Righty then.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Surprised you didn't like update to like say like Lisa or anything.
Hey, there's an electrified fence in the junk heap. Can you help disconnect it?
I'd love to, but I need to repair this breaker box here first.
Okay, but how long will that take?
Hard to say, but unless this thing miraculously fixes itself, I could be stuck here all day.
How about no?
Huh. Wait a minute. What the heck am I doing out here? Wasn't I in the middle of something? I better go back to the workshop and figure something out. Maybe just a quick break first.
Hey, there's an electrified fence in the junk heap. Can you help disconnect it?
I suppose I have nothing better to do. Lead the way. The system is kind of cranky, so I'll only be able to cut the power briefly. Wait for a window and then do your business, but don't take too long or the power will come back on.
Got it. I'll go check it out and let you know when I'm done.
Okay, good luck.
She's cutting the power to the electric fence. I should check out the tunnel now. That power... it's stuck.
Oh, I see. I need to go back to the entrance. Talk with Lisa again. If I can at the moment.
Hey.
Hey, did it work?
Sure did. Thanks for the help. You can get back to whatever it was you were doing.
Cool beans. I saw some things that needed fixing in here, so I'll stick around. Let me know if you need any more help.
Will do. See you later. I don't need any more...
Crap. Doesn't seem like there's anything here.
Don't move. Oh, wait, you're that city cop. Fuck, I was expecting... Ugh. Today is not your day, sister.
Whoa, easy. I just want to talk.
That's what they all say. Right before they stab you in the back. Our highly illegal womb tank is the only thing keeping her alive. And you're from the Bureau. We both know what you're gonna have to do.
Look, I have no desire to hurt your child. If you help me find the killer, I'll overlook what's in your apartment.
You're just stalling. The killer is still out there and I have to stop him from hurting our...
I know how you feel. You don't have to do this alone, Katerina. We both want to catch Carl's killer.
You're just telling me what you think I want to hear. But I must say, I admire your ability to stay collected in the face of death.
Collected or not, staring down a barrel is not pleasant. Please lower your weapon.
Oh, you think because you say please, I'll do as you say? Not gonna happen, sister. As soon as I take my guard down, you'll shoot me without batting an eye.
I'm sorry if you've been mistreated by cops before, but I'm not like that.
That's what you all say. No one takes responsibility.
So give me a chance to prove you wrong, Katerina. Keep the gun if you wish. We don't have to go to the station. Let's just sit down and talk about this.
I must be the most stupid, naive woman in the world.
You won't regret this, Katerina. So, you believe that the killer is after you now?
I know he is. He got Maya and Carl. I'm next, obviously.
Let's not forget Leonard Dahl. He was butchered this morning.
Leonard? The recycling guy? Jesus, I had no idea. That's odd.
Odd how?
Because, actually, I have to give you the whole story for it to make sense. Carl and I wanted a child, but I can't. I have viable eggs, but there are other complications.
I can relate. Me and my partner. Well, something similar happened to us.
Then you can grasp our situation better than anyone. So anyway, we came into contact with a woman called Maya Strand who claimed that she could help us have a baby. She'd built a replica of an old womb tank. Forbidden technology, of course.
I see. And what did she want in return?
Our help with some of her other shady experiments. The lady was somewhat frail. She couldn't handle much heavy labor. She eventually revealed that she was a self-proclaimed member of the Conduit. Probably figured we had too much to lose to turn her in. She was right.
Yes, I found the Conduit connection. Playing with fire.
Yeah, so Carl and I decided to play along until after the birth and then escape Nordsund as a family.
So you merely pretended to sympathize with Conduit beliefs, and then Maya was murdered.
Yes, EPOs did it, I'm sure. Those assholes must have found out.
EPOs. That rings a bell.
I was in the
Earth Preservation
thing.
Orthodox Society. Anti-tech group. You must have heard of them over at the Bureau. Used to be terrorist classified.
Oh yeah, I remember. So they have a church here in Nordsund?
Yep, near the old mall in Northtown. Big place. They get visitors from all over.
So you think EPO's fanatics are picking you off one by one. Do they know about the child?
Yes, I do, and I pray that they don't. That's why I'm hiding out here, to avoid leading them to the apartment. I was hoping to ambush them myself, and, well, then you came around.
There's a hole in this murder theory, though. Leonard Dahl.
Oh, yeah. No idea how that guy fits into all this. Could be unrelated.
So you didn't know Leonard at all? He wasn't a member of your group?
Not as far as I know, but Maya kept us on a need-to-know basis. It's possible that she worked with him in some way.
If all of this is true, why did you take a new name when you came to Nordsund?
It's a long story, but I left a life that was pretty ugly. I had to escape an abusive boyfriend. I needed a fresh start here in Nordsund. The nickname thing just happened. It felt natural, and then, well, I guess it stuck.
That doesn't explain why your relationship with Carl was kept a secret, though.
Carl and I happened really fast. It wasn't so much intentionally kept a secret, it just never became a public thing. When we started collaborating with Maya, we obviously had all the more reason to keep things quiet.
Well, I'm going to give all of this some thought and report to my superior. I'll be back later if I come up with more questions.
Okay, before you go, just the womb tank. The nutrients must be running low by now. Without replenishment, she could be hurt, even die.
You don't need to worry. I replaced the canister today. The baby was fine.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Righty then.
I need to pick your brain about it.
Okay.
So tell me what you know about the conduit.
I doubt they're anything to worry about. If there are other members out there, I'd wager they're just as loony as Maya.
So Maya was on her own? There was no contact with any other conduit cells?
Not as far as I know, but I didn't really care to find out either.
Carl had this in his pocket when we found him.
Oh, damn it, Carl. I know it's a lot to ask, but could I have this photo? I really don't have much to remember him by.
Of course. It's the least I can do.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
What can you tell me about Carl?
I'd rather not talk about him. It hurts too much.
I understand. Sorry. Do you know Gabriel?
The cop? Not really, but I think he has a crush on me. Always looks at me funny.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Other than this mess with Maya I got tangled up in, I'm just a teacher trying to get by. I moved here a few years back, met Carl, and, well, you know the rest.
What's your opinion on Walter?
Personally, I can't stand that guy. He has to crack a joke every 5 seconds. Drives me crazy. The kids love him though, so I suppose he's all right.
Do you know Commissary Anderson?
No, but he seems to be the kind of leader who only uses the carrot, never the stick.
Do you know Stina Ruth?
I know who she is, but we haven't met.
What can you tell me about Maya?
Oh, she really was the epitome of a mad scientist. Her crazy little experiments had no regard for the law, ethics, or even common sense. Sure, she had moments of clarity, like when she built our womb tank, but most of the time she was just a nutcase.
What about her conduit beliefs?
That was something different, something more coherent. I think she saw AI as, like, a step on the evolutionary ladder. She used to talk about how the most intelligent beings deserve to rule the Earth.
Sounds like she had an elitist streak.
You could say that. She didn't think too highly of most people.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
I don't know much about him. I never really needed a doctor since I moved here.
What about your fertility problems? You didn't consider seeing the doctor before resorting to Maya's help?
I wish that was an option, but my condition was thoroughly diagnosed before I moved here. It's chronic.
All right, I got what I needed for now.
Good. Talk to you later.
A lightweight aluminum pot with some leftover beans inside. A long-distance radio. It's connected to the roof, so I'm guessing there's an exterior antenna hidden among the junk. High-quality heater. One could get reasonably comfortable here in the winter. Looks pretty comfy for a place like this. You can never really have too much water stored up.
True, I have like 4 cases behind me.
A small desk with a layer of dust on it.
Okay. Looks like I'm done here.
I'm gonna head out now. Don't go too far.
I won't. And thanks, Farah. You're not like most city cops I've dealt with.
You're welcome. Stay alert. The killer is still out there.
I'll be careful.
Agent England, right on time.
Councilwoman?
Oh, stop it. That word always makes me feel old. Call me Stina.
All right then, Stina. I have some things to report.
Always straight to the point. You allergic to small talk, kiddo?
Sorry. Been a long day. I just want it to be over.
Well, suck it up. I need to vent. Had an argument with a friend today.
Yeah? What about?
Not important, but we ended up going our separate ways. Isn't it funny how quickly things can change?
I guess.
History, trust, respect. Poof. Gone.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get back in touch one day.
Unlikely. Cranky old crones like me tend not to back down on ultimatums.
So, I wanted to share something else. My augmentations grew stronger this morning. The blue is starting to adapt to my psychology.
Blossoming before my very eyes, are ya? Do tell. What new things can you do?
I seem to be able to make people forget things.
I better invite you over then. I've got some things I'd rather forget.
Doesn't seem to work like that. It only affects short-term memory. Can't really pick and choose.
Ah, too bad. You'll improve it, though, with practice. So, how was this recent experience of yours? Quite a ride for a rookie such as yourself, am I right?
Kind of, yeah. Maybe you'd like to explain how it works, in depth?
Sure. As the lab coats over at the Bureau have shown time and time again, no one really knows how the hell Blue works.
But that's only on a cellular level, right? We still have some data on the bottom line.
Yeah, but I mean, look at it like this. Lady Blue is your best friend. She knows what you want, what you need. A slow but deliberate beast. She grows stronger with time, but there's no lying to her, and there's no hiding from her. If you wish to destroy your enemies, she'll give you strength and speed. If you desire knowledge, she'll expand your mind and sharpen your senses. If you want to connect with others, she'll give you an aura of comfort, honesty, and trust. Simply put, Blue is pure liquid power. Now, let's hear your report. I've heard rumors about quite a grisly spectacle in the recycling center. Ebus,
How
huh?
convenient.
Those guys are gonna be a pain to deal with. First, they're well armed. Second, they got pulled with City Hall. Our beloved mayor recently granted their church embassy status.
Wait, what? So they're out of my jurisdiction?
Not quite. It's one of those legal limbos. Sure, you can force your way in without breaking any laws, but they also have the right to defend themselves from unsanctioned intruders.
That's absurd. In other words, they can gun me down without repercussions.
I wouldn't say that. It's kind of a hassle to dispose of your still warm corpse.
Like this case couldn't get any worse.
No. You're an agent. The creme de la creme of the Central Bureau. Time to act like one. Infiltrate and evade, remember? If you do find evidence that these nut jobs are responsible for the killings, we'll get a diplomatic warrant.
All right. I have to be discreet then, and try to get inside without arousing suspicion.
Bingo. And, well, hope they don't already know who you are. That would make things awkward.
Okay then. I'll get some rest and visit the church in the morning.
Good plan, Agent. Dismissed.
We already talked.
Okay. Day 3.
You know, the story of Katerina and Carl reminds me so much of what we went through.
Yeah. Similar circumstances, but she put her family above all. She refused to let others decide their future. A part of me wishes we'd done the same. If we were given a new chance, would we take it? Consequences be damned?
I know I would. I'd give anything for another shot.
I'm not sure if I would. It would mean betraying a lot of what I stand for.
I get that. I suppose being dead gives me a different perspective on things.
This can't be healthy.
Probably not. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there. Getting late and I'm getting tired. But I feel like that's enough progress for one day. I got through the second day. And next time I'll try to get through the rest of the game in one sitting. If I can. Depending on whether or not I have things I need to get done tomorrow. Or whenever I get to it. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.